What's good, YouTube? It's DBTown24 here, back to you guys with another video. This is going to be a review vid on the Melo 1.5s. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Here's the box they come in. Comes in a typical standard Jordan box. The label on it is red, so that's a little bit different. It does say Jordan Melo 1.5, then it begins to read the colorway. I can't read that because I cannot read backwards, but I'll just let you guys get a look at that. Size 11.5. I did hear that these ran a little bit big, so I actually went down a size. And yeah, these suggested retail for these will be $130. And just like I said in the unboxing video, guys, I'm almost certain that these will be hitting outlets. So I wouldn't pay no more than $130 for these, but if you want to be patient, I'm almost certain you'll be able to get these for a lot cheaper than that if you just be a little patient. And then voila, we have the shoes. I'm gonna get you guys a little bit closer look at the shoe. So I can get into a little bit more detailed review on it. But yeah, man, here's the shoe. And without further ado, let's get into the review portion. Okay, you guys, so first things first I want to talk about, because you guys know me, is quality. Quality-wise, I think these shoes are pretty good. There's nothing spectacular. The nubuck is nice and soft. And these panels on the toe and then back here are basically the same material. Now, what material that is beats me. If you guys know, let me know. I've heard people call it synthetic leather. I know some people have thought it was maybe like a foamposite type material. It's not a foamposite type material. I can go ahead and let people know that right now. So besides that, if anyone has any other guesses what this is, maybe it is synthetic leather. Who fucking knows? But besides that, like I said, the quality on it is pretty good. There's nothing too spectacular, but overall, pretty nice quality. We have the gray Jumpman right there. And we have Carmelo written in cursive. That's like the old school Carmelo right there. So you have Carmelo written in cursive at the top. As far as the back, you have this little ridge right here. And for those of you who do not know, the Melo 1.5 basically takes features from the Jordan 1 and the Jordan 2, so it makes the Melo 1.5. So these little ridges right here is actually from the Jordan 2. It says 1.5 right there. The midsole takes features from the Jordan 1. Hopefully you guys should know that. I know some people really don't care for the 2s. So the 1 features you guys should be able to spot out instantly. As far as the 2s, I know some people don't really have them. I don't have any 2s. They're not really my favorite Jordan. Some of them are pretty cool, but so I know the 2s may be a little bit harder to spot as far as features. Like I said, the upper consists of a nice nubuck, and you have like a gray Jordan right there going along this leather tongue. I did hear that this leather on the tongue is also synthetic. I'm not quite sure on that. It feels nice, so whatever leather it is, whether synthetic or genuine, it's a pretty nice leather. Another cool feature that this shoe added, you guys can see on this the top of the tongue, it adds like a little sweatband feature. So if you guys look, it looks like there's a sweatband up there. And of course that's meant to represent Carmelo Anthony. Everyone knows he be rocking them sweatbands or the headbands, what people like to call them. So that's what this little thing in here is meant to look like. And of course you have the University Blue Jumpman, is I believe what they're calling that. You have the Air Jordan wings, which of course takes from the Jordan 1. 2s have wings on them too, I believe, on the tongue, but it being up here takes from the 1 is what I'm trying to say. And you have the Air right there. Of course, like I said, the 1 midsole. And yeah, that's basically what consists of the upper. Here's the bottoms. The bottom takes from the 1 also. You have the popped out stars. It says 5/29/84. That's the year Carmelo was born, and the shoes just tipped over. Like I said, you have 1.5 CA, which stands for Carmelo Anthony, and then it says Be More. And you also have this like really shiny metallic Jumpman on the bottom. And of course, last little feature, it came with this little accessory. I'm not gonna lie, guys, when I open my package, I could not find this. So for anyone who opens up your package when you get these, and if you're wondering where yours was, mine was actually tucked in here. So when I first got it, I was about to clap Nike. I swear to God. Like, I know it sounds petty to some people, but as much as they always short us on quality when it comes to shoes, last thing I need them doing is shorting me on fucking accessories. So I was about to clap their ass, but it was just tucked in my shoe. So if anyone having that same problem, look in here and make sure yours is not in there. Then if it's not in there, you have a reason to clap. Anyways, it comes with basically this little metal keychain. This is a nice little cool accessory. It says made in Taiwan. Basically what it is, it like reads a whole bunch of facts about the shoe, which I think Jordan should do this a little bit more often. I'm trying to get this shit out, man. So right here, It says Jordan Carmelo 1.5, gives you a picture of the shoe. Then if you pull that down, you have design inspiration. Like I said, it takes designs from the Jordan 2 and the Jordan 1. And then it just has a whole bunch of other information, shows Carmelo Anthony's face. And then also on the back, it gives you some more like in detailed information of what each of these little panels represent. So just the overall cool feature. Like I said, I wish Nike and Jordan Brand would do this a little bit more often. I think it's kind of sick, and I'm glad it came with my shoe. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think about these down below. I know I'm gonna get a lot of people saying these shits are ugly. I think that they're pretty dope though. If anything, I'm definitely gonna be rocking these to play basketball in. But even, you know, without basketball, I think that these shoes are pretty dope, and I'm glad I picked them up. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's DBTown24 here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the On Foot, and I'll catch you guys on a later video. What are you doing, guys? Click that like button. Peace.